Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Ahmed finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with pace now. Edged. What a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's the over. The Royal Challengers, 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Agarwal, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yeah.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Brilliant diving stop. Dhoni will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's just too full. Coley makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shot. Should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the fourth over, the Royal Challengers are now on 30 for 1. Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Agarwal, fortunate there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Ahmed over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Jadeja with a huge appeal. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Nicely played. They've gone up here. Well played. Could be a quick single. End of the 10th over and the end of the fielding restrictions.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Misses everything. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice shot.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now on 48 for love.
Ratchin in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
I've got at least one here.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There could be a couple if they hustle.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
That's a solid shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Super catch.
Rashid, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Rashid is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over. The Super Kings, 17 for 1.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Edged. world challengers with a massive shout. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Conway, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
There'll be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Gaikwad out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming. Around to cut it off, perhaps. That's the over. The Super Kings, 29 for 3.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Coley with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Middle that one, great timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, land back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Gaikwad staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Kumar finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. The Royal Challengers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
They'll get at least 1 here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The Royal Challengers will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Kumar with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Dubé, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
That's a solid shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build. Kept
the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Put up the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Chance.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nicely played.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shepherd ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yep. 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 Yep.
The Royal Challengers with a massive shout. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you.